All right. Hey everyone. Good morning. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm getting ready to work out, hence why I'm in this giant hoodie, but let's roll with it. It is Saturday morning. We are talking about SmackDown last night, which hailed from Washington, D.C. So, first, I feel like a broken record with this, but I really can't wait for it to go back down to 2 hours. It was a great show, but I feel like there's something about the pacing of the 2 hour show, like when we had them, that just I liked better. Quite honestly, I just liked the 2 hour pacing better. Plus, I'm an old lady and I was like getting really tired by the time we got to the main event. With that, a couple of interesting things happened. A couple of things highlights for me from last night. I liked the whole thing with Cody and Drew McIntyre. I thought that was really cool. I like how they switched out, like when Jacob came in. I liked the flow of that whole segment. I thought it was done very well, and I thought that it like added more questions into what is the main event of WrestleMania going to be. I liked the whole thing with Jacob. I thought that was great. Jacob's great on the mic. He is just every time he comes out, I'm like, he is like displayed like a star. Like just the whole entrance. I don't know. I'm just all for it. I really, really loved it. We had Solo coming back. Last week we had Solo, like doing the run in at the very end. I like the tension between Jacob and Solo. Curious where that's going to go. Curious what this all is going to lead to. I feel like we've already had like the bloodline versus bloodline. So, like, is this an offshoot of it? Where are they going with it? Is it going to be as interesting? I don't know. I'm very curious though about all of those things, quite honestly. And now we do, like they said, we don't know who Cody will be facing at WrestleMania. That will be decided at the chamber match. We had a qualifier for that. I love Naomi. Very happy for Naomi to advance to that. Curious what they're going to do storyline wise with her and Bianca both being in it together. And then backstage, when they did the thing with the video footage, I was a little like, we're doing that. I don't know. I'm still a little surprised that they are now saying it might be Liv and might have been Liv Morgan who did this to Jade with her little crony. I don't know. Or maybe that's diversion. Like maybe that's just to divert us from what really happened. I like the hint at Jade though. I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of hints at Jade and like where has she been? When is she coming back? How is that all going to work out? I'm just very curious about when she's coming back. Will she be back in time for WrestleMania? Like, what is the long game with the storytelling, and when is it going to pay off for us? We had the video package by Sami Zayn and also Kevin Owens. I like how they're using those videos as a way to continue that storyline even when they're not on the show. So I thoroughly enjoy those. I think Sami did a great job, again, explaining his point of view about what happened, his not understanding why Kevin's mad at him. And I think Kevin, again, doesn't do a good job of like justifying why he's mad. And I just think Sami's such a babyface. He'll always be the babyface in this situation. Unless something drastically changes. We had a tag team match. Motor City Machine Guns, again, looked amazing. I'm still feeling like the tag team division is a little wonky right now. I would like to see a couple more storylines. We're getting the tag team match, I believe, next week. See how that goes. Yeah, I feel like they're so good. And I also feel like I haven't gotten to hear them do as many promos as I would like. And I feel like that could advance their storyline more. On the girls' front, we also had the match with Nia Jax and Tiffany. I think they did a really good job with this match. I think the issue you always run in with Nia Jax is how does someone beat her? And I think you look physically at Tiffany versus her and you, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, the math ain't mathing with Tiffany winning. So I like the disqualification. Love the use of Trish here. One thing in this, you all know these are my pet peeves. So if you watched any of my videos, you know this. I was a little disappointed with the lack of the reminder of the 25th anniversary of Lita, especially with her bestie being there. I feel like no one cares what happened in 2023 anymore. You could just bring her back with Trish and no one would question it. Okay, so there's my 2 cents. And Trish is a baby face again. So, like, she's not even coming out as a heel. And with that, we're getting Tiffany versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. That intrigues me. I just really hope Charlotte does the job for Tiffany. I'm so concerned that she is not, and we're going to get another Charlotte Flair title run. And not that she's not good, but I just feel like she's at a place in her career that it's time for her to start uplifting younger talents, including Tiffy. With that, I like her face, like me. I was talking to my husband about this. It's just like she can't do expressions. And I don't know. My guess is it's like an overuse of Botox that she's even done down into here, maybe. I don't know. I like almost want to send photos to my guy. Full disclosure, I get Botox. But I like almost want to send photos to my guy and be like, what is going on here in your expert opinion? Because I go to someone great, but and like I don't know, it's just her face looks weird to me. With that though, you guys can still see me. It's darker out. With that, I think it could be a good match. We also got, we're getting, I was a little confused, but it sounds like it's going to be a tag team match with Tiffany and Trish versus Nia and her little sidekick, I think. Candice LeRae at Elimination Chamber. Someone help me with that. I need to go back and watch that full clip, but, because my husband was talking about something at that point. The main event. Really good main event. Again, I think they're protecting Jacob from getting pinned, which I love. Super excited that Damian Priest will be in Elimination Chamber. I don't think he's winning Elimination Chamber. I actually have to look at the full lineup of Elimination Chamber and kind of figure out where the stories might be going. Because now we have Rhea's title up and we have Cody's title up. So, like, what's happening there? I still think it's going to be John Cena, my personal opinion. But I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, overall great show. Happy, like Damian, they're also using very well. I like the backstage, the vignette they did with him. So overall happy show. I just wished it was a little shorter, quite honestly. And it was weird because when even my husband said this because he like knows that he now knows like USA, like they stop right at 11 o'clock. Even as they were doing the entrances, blah, 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 I can't talk, words are hard, for the main event, he made a comment like, wow, they are not giving this match a lot of time at all. And so to me, I think that means they could have pulled some stuff out and gave that match longer. But again, I am totally nitpicking at this point with everything. But yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens next. We are on the road to WrestleMania. We are exactly 1 week away from Elimination Chamber. So we have one more Raw and one more SmackDown to go before we find out what will happen there. And also, like, what is happening with Solo Sikoa? Like, seriously, what is happening with Solo Sikoa? Because he comes out, he spears again. Like, I need spiked again. I am like, need to know where this is going because I'm a little concerned it could get boring quickly. All right, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? I'm gonna go work out and I'll talk to you guys all Tuesday morning. Bye.